A locked door, a distant cry, a mountain wrapped in mist. In the mysteries of Udolpho, Anne Radcliffe teaches us that the imagination is both a lantern and a labyrinth. Welcome back to Haunted Pages. This week we enter the world of Anne Radcliffe, the writer who shaped the Gothic as we know it. Published in 1794, The Mysteries of Udolpho follows Emily St. Aubert as she moves from the peace of her home to the terrifying majesty of the Apennine Mountains and the castle of Udolpho. Last week we met Edward Burke and his ideas of the beautiful and the sublime. Now Radcliffe transforms those ideas into fiction, fear woven through faith and feeling. Radcliffe's castles are more than settings, they're states of mind. Even locked door. Each locked door is a boundary between reason and imagination. Every flicker of torchlight reminds us that the human mind creates its own ghosts. Emily is a child of the Enlightenment, facing a world still filled with shadows. She has been taught to think rationally, yet the night still whispers to her. Radcliffe's genius was that she knew terror could be beautiful because it revealed our need for courage. Unlike later writers who delighted in the grotesque, Radcliffe's terror always points back to virtue. Emily does not flee faith. She finds it in the midst of doubt. Each trial becomes a kind of pilgrimage. In the Gothic tradition, darkness is rarely evil on its own. It's the place where we learn to trust light again. Burke told us the sublime is vast and terrible. Radcliffe gives it motion. Wind through pines, thunder over mountain peaks, a door that creaks just as you pray. Her descriptions of the Pyrenees and the Apennines are not scenery. They're the soul made visible. When Emily looks out at the valleys below, she feels both awe and peace. That is the Gothic paradox, fear that leads to faith. Radcliffe's novel taught a generation how to feel deeply without being destroyed by feeling. In a world that was learning to measure and calculate, she defended wonder. She reminds me that imagination is not the enemy of reason, it's its companion. Radcliffe writes, "The influence of delight is like the softening touch of a beautiful melody. The influence of..." Radcliffe writes, "The influence of delight is like the softening touch of a beautiful melody. The influence of terror is like the trembling of a distant thunder. Both are needed. Without delight, we lose hope. Without a little terror, we forget our need for grace. This week's reflection: what locked door in your own life might be waiting to open into wonder? Each story leaves a trace, a light that lingers long, long after the page has turned. May the truths we uncover in the shadows guide us toward the light.